Hey, this is Victor Antonio with another sales training moment. A while back, I reviewed a study done by David Strobmitz over at Monmouth University. And what they wanted to find out in this study was that if somebody brings over a check, how could they get you to increase that tip rate? In other words, how could they get you, the buyer, to actually give more money on tips? So here's what they found out. They found out that if they bring over the check and they had good service and they put 1 mint on top of that check, the tip rate would typically go up 3%. 3% by just putting 1 mint. Then they said, what if we put 2 mints? So that's exactly what they did. They included 2 mints on the actual check, and guess what? On average, the tip rate went up 14%. Wow, 14% for 2 mints. That's why they do it, folks. But the real power tool, the real workaholic in how to get the tips going up further is they did something like this. They brought over the check, put 1 mint on top of the check, and then they pretended to walk away, and then they said, because you guys are such great people tonight, here's a couple extra mints. And by just doing that, pretending to walk away, then coming back and giving them the second mint, believe it or not, tip rates went up. Are you ready for this? 23%. 23% by just using that strategy. Now, there's 3 reasons why that strategy works. First of all, you make the person feel special. That's rule number 1. Number 2 is it was very personal. But the real big factor in this situation was that it was unexpected. See, when something's unexpected, we don't expect it, obviously, but it kind of wakes us up and says, wow, that was really considerate. Did you ever get something from somebody that you didn't expect and you're like, wow, that was really nice? That feeling of unexpected pleasure basically causes us to want to reciprocate, which is why we increase the rate. Now, I relived this actual study with you because I think the market's changing how people buy. Back in the 70s, let's say 80s, we wanted to provide value. We'll call that Client 1.0. In the late 80s, maybe 90s, and even close to 2000, we now got the Client version 2.0, and they expected value added to be in their products. Today, I think there's a big shift, and what clients want is not just value added, because that's already expected. What they're looking for is value unexpected. In other words, what the client is looking for is for you to do things that they don't expect you to do for them. And by giving them unexpected value, much like the tip example, you're going to see a sense of reciprocation from your clients. Try it out. Let me know how it works. This is Victor Antonio with another sales training moment reminding you, selling ain't hard when you know how. Take care.